Hello everyone, welcome to the tutorial The Famous Melody Feelings, which you will find in detail in the description. I've modified the original key of E minor for A minor. So if you play on an acoustic piano and this tone doesn't not suit you, you will have to transpose it as I did it. However, if you have a digital piano, do not hesitate to use the transposition of the one. They are made for that. Consult the manual. If you don't know how to do it, it will be indicated to you in the transpose or transposition chapter. There are so many models, but it's always very simple and above all very useful also for adjusting your voice once you have taken the chords that I'm going to suggest you. Of course, as usual on my channel, you will find in another video under the detail guide the whole song to help you with the general understanding. So there are many ways to play this song, starting with the easiest of which we will see in detail and step by step some different sometimes options. So let's go. We are on the key or on the scale of A minor. A minor is a relative minor of C scale. So I'm talking always in the natural scale and in degrees. 1, 2, scale of C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7, root. Scale of A minor, that's the relative minor of C. You got all the white notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7, root. So for the introduction, we start with C. We enchain on the B minor 7. So you can play as simply as you can play root, fifth, root, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, root again, fifth, and the C, the root, and the fourth, 1, 2, 3, 4, the F. And then you just play just with intervals of 2 notes, the G and the C and the D, and then we jump on the B minor 7. So another option, you can just play the root like this. Okay, 1 or 2, 3, 4, and then B minor 7. So B minor 7, scale of B, 1, 2, in degrees of course, in natural scale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7, root. So root, sun minor, 3 semitone above the root, you see, the 5th and the 7th. So let me give you a trick for to make the difference between the 7 and the major 7. For example, on this scale of B, you will always find, you see, the root, the B, a semitone below the major 7 and semitone below the 7. Why? Because root, even you are in minor mode or major mode, it's not important. For example, B minor 7. Because from the 5th, it's just 5th, 3 semitone above the 3rd minor dominant, and 1, 2, 3, 4 semitone above, it's a major dominant. So we always find semitone the major 7 and the 7, okay? A semitone below. Of course, it will be not a trick if it doesn't work on all the keys, of course. So for example, B minor 7, B minor major 7, okay? So B major 7, B7, or B minor major 7, okay? In this case we need to B minor 7. So we keep the 5th and the 7 in place. We're going to use the reverse of the B. The root is coming on the top and the 3rd minor on the top. It's only a reverse, you see. That's the second reverse. So we have G flat, A, B, and D. And we resolve with E. Scale of E, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7, root. Root, 7th, 5th, and root again. It's just a triad, but the root is coming on the top. It's just only, you see, a reverse of the triad. So we have A flat, B, and E, and we resolve with the C, with the D. So again from the start. B minor 7, and then E, and then we start to sing feelings. So we start by A minor. So we saw this chord, it's just only the reverse, root, 3rd minor, see 3 semitone above the root, and the 5th. The 5th is coming on the bottom, okay? natural position, fundamental position, but you have also another reverse. You see, there's a lot of reverse. You see, it's always A minor. It's only a reverse. Okay, we're going to use this one because inside we still have a descending scale of chromatic with a major 7, with the 7 and the 6. You see on the scale of A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, major 7 and root. Okay, but we're reverse. So, but we can play like this: major 7, 7 and 6. Left, in the middle, or outside. You see. So we're going to use in this one. I should have to make a choice, which I make this choice. So we have E, A, and C. So what I suggest is to play all the song first flat, and we'll see after there's some option, other option with a motif like this. You see, and you decide to do it or not, but flat. Okay, feelings. And then, so you have the choice, like the song My Funny Valentine, Sweet Coming Valentine. So it's exactly the same start. So you can follow with your left hand on the descending or not. You can stay on the root. I've made the choice on the guide to stay on the root. See, so feelings, major 7, nothing more than feelings. The 7, the 6 now, trying to forget my D minor 9, 7, 9. So again, for the different way, you can play just flat like this. Feeling, nothing more than feelings. Okay, so or you can play inside like in the middle. Feeling, nothing more than feeling, trying to forget my. Or outside, feeling, nothing more than feeling, trying to forget my. Okay. So you decide, also flat or in ballad like this. Feelings, nothing more than feeling, trying to forget my. You can make a mix with, and we have another way that is to use this small motif on the chord. We play on the 4/4. The 4 time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the A, the E, the C, the E, and go back to the A. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you carry on with when you change with a descending chromatic. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Bum 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 bum. And then bam 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 bam. Okay, so what it's mean? Feeling, nothing more than feelings, trying to forget my. You can play all the song like this, you see, with this motif, but as simply as possible, it will be like this. Feelings in ballad, you see. Nothing more than feelings, trying to forget my. So scale of D now, I carry on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7, root 9. It's exactly the same notes of the second, you see. But we say 9 because it's an extension. So roots and minor, 5th, 7, and 9. So we have D, F, A, C, and E. So forget my, and then G. So scale of G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7, root. Root third fifth is just only the triad, really simply. G, the third major and the fifth. So we have G, B, and D. Feelings of. You can use this interval like this, and you can follow. You can stay on the root with your left hand, or feelings of love, or follow you see like this with the G, B, A, C, and B, D, and then you're landing on the C, the reverse of the C, root third fifth. The fifth is coming on the bottom. Okay, and then the motif bam 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 bam, and then bam 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 bam. Okay. So again, slowly from the start, feeling, nothing more than feelings, trying to forget my feelings of love, or feelings of love. You stay on the G, you see, and then you go to the C, and then, okay, G, F, G, E, G, D, G, C, and then B minor 7, E. Okay. Second line, teardrops, same thing, same chords, rolling down on my face. So sometime you can play, you see, on the bars, you know, on the first time, okay. Teardrops rolling down on my face. Oh, teardrops. You follow with your left hand. Rolling down on my face. It's up to you. You decide. Trying to forget my, not my, and not it's forget my. It's not get my. It's get my on the D. Okay, and not on the A. Get my D, C, G. Okay, feelings of love. If you are playing on the with the motif, bum 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 bum, and then you jump on the A. Scale of A: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 root. Root third fifth. It's just only the triad. Really easy. We have A, C sharp, and E, and then you decide. We jump on the refrain. You can jump directly on the feeling, so you can play all this reverse, or the root in the root position on the F root, scale of F: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 root, sun minor, sun major, sorry, and fifth. So F, A, C. It's only, you see, a reverse, more high. Okay, I mean the root is coming, for example, on the top. Okay, and the third major on the top, and we go back to the root position but higher. You see. So I suggest to use this position. So feelings, we are on the melody. Feelings, and we play the root with your left hand. Feelings, and you're descending with on the C. You jump on the C, or it's passing note. You follow with your left hand, and then you're landing on the D minor. Scale D. We saw the scale of D. Root sun minor fifth on the top. Okay, same thing. Root sun minor fifth. So D, F, and A. So feeling for. Okay, you can play like this. That's the G, the reverse of the G. Root third fifth. Up, the root is coming in the top. We play B, D, and G. Feelings. But you can stay on G. For my life I feel it. E minor. E minor, root. Did we see the scale of E? Yes, of course. The E, sorry. Root, sun minor, fifth. it's only a reverse, you see, really easy. So B, E minor, just a triad, the E and the G. So, and then you can jump on, you resolve on the A, root third fifth, a triad A, G, D flat, and E with the 7. Or but you can have this passing note if you want, like this, feeling. Oh, for my life I feel it. You can passing note on the D and play the third on bass, the root. You see, the D flat, that's the third major. Okay, or play the root, of course, but it's more natural to do that. Okay, and then we have A on the A7, D flat, E and G. I wish I never met you, girl. See? So D minor, so A, D, F, and then you're just descending on the C. You just move the D to the C, and then you fall on the G7, root third fifth 7, G, B, C, F. You'll never come again, and then E minor, the reverse, G, B, E, and then A. So, and now you can go directly on the second line, feeling, or you can use this interval to make a small upscale like this, bum, bum, bum. With interval, I mean A, C sharp with the A, you follow with the B, D on B, and then C sharp, E, like this, bum, 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 feeling, or directly, feeling, okay, F, again with passing note on the E, D minor, whoa, you change a whoa, from the D minor on the fifth, it become on the G, whoa, and then E minor, feeling, again D, A7, whoa, D minor, feeling, passing note with a C and G, again in my arms, and now E, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5th, just the root is just a reverse, so we have A, B, and E, and we resolve, we say fourth thus to what you're resolving on the third minor or third major, in this case it's major. Okay, but with your left hand you just play the fifth first on the fourth and you resolve with the root on the E. Okay, with a natural position of finger. Okay, so in my arms, again in my arms. So and now I will show you play for you again the refrain really flat, and then we'll see after a little bit of grade. Okay, go. Feelings for my life I feel it. I wish I never met you, girl. You'll never come again. But you can also play all this refrain just only with the root position. I mean, feelings, you're descending E and D minor, from the F to D minor, fall. Then you jump on the G, my life I feel it, E minor, A, I wish I never met, D minor again, you girl, G, you'll never come again, E minor, A, and then again, feeling, whoa, of course it will be better to play it, it's more interesting, feeling. And now let's have a look on the with the motif, feeling, same motif, you see, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, feeling, D minor, for my life I feel it, A, 7, I wish I never met you, girl. You'll never come again. A minor, E minor. Again, the F, feeling, D minor, oh, G, oh, and then again E minor, feeling, A7, oh, feeling, D minor, again in my arms. And then we have another verse, feeling, so go back to flat, okay? So you decide, it's up to you, you have understand, your choice, okay? Feelings, A minor, major 7, feelings like I never lost you, okay? 7, 6, and feelings like I never have you, D minor 7, G, again in my heart, again in my, you can use it, again in my heart, you decide, again, or as simply as you stay on G, again in my heart, and then C, okay, G, C, E, then A, and then go back to the refrain, feeling, D minor, for G, my life I feel it, E minor, A, I wish I never met you, girl, G, you'll never, 7, you'll never come again. And then second refrain, feel on that the little different melody from the starting, you see, feeling, feeling, feelings like I never lost you, and feelings like I never have you, D minor, again, where I am, yes, what is different, it's again in my life and not again in my heart, again in my life, and then the last one, feeling, E minor, oh, E minor, ling, bam, bam, oh, A7, oh, D minor, feeling, the passing note, that's, you see, it's on your F reverse with the fifth, you see, on the bass, yes, feeling, yes, feeling, oh, feeling, bam, bam. If you want to play not the third but the root, you can, of course, oh, feeling, D minor, say bam, bam, bam on G, again in my arms. So you can start again and again and again to sing the song and go back to the root of to the start with again in my arms, and then you can start to sing feeling from the start. Nothing more than feelings all along the night. But I mean, if you want to finish the song, it will be now. Again in my, I have tried to make a ending because it's a fading on the reel, and on the fading I can do a fading. So I'm gonna use a F minor, E minor 6, D minor 7. That's really simply. We didn't never change the notes of the to sing. That it will be the C. Feeling again in my arms. So F minor, roots and minor, fifth, F flat, C, E minor 6, root, third major 6. So E, G, and C. Of course, I follow F minor, E minor 6, D minor 7, roots and minor 5th, 7, but E minor 7 and C. Okay, and then it will be the end. So what I suggest is to sing again from the start as slowly but really flat, and you decide to make a ballad or because you say feeling, nothing more than feeling, trying to forget my feeling of love. That's another option, you see, or from this way you see. So I should have to decide, but it's up to you. You decide. So okay, slowly from the start of the song. Okay, but you have the guide for. I should have to make a choice. Okay. Feelings, nothing more than feelings. Trying to forget my feelings of love. Teardrops rolling down on my face. Trying to forget my feelings of love. Never met your girl, you'll never come again. Feeling, whoa, feeling, whoa, feeling, again in my arms. Feelings like I never lost you, and feelings like I never had you, again in my heart. Refrain, feeling, for my life I feeling, I wish I never met you girl, you'll never come again. E for E, okay. Feeling, you follow if you want, okay, another way. Feelings like I never lost you, and feelings like I never have you, again in my life. G, C, A, bum, 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 and then the last one, feeling. that's it, my friends. So I hope you enjoy like me, because you will find this song inside the playlist that I'm going to start out with this famous my funny Valentine, sweet coming Valentine. It's the same start, you see, same proposition for the start. So I hope you enjoy, and if you have the curiosity to explore my channel, you will discovering my passion for bossa nova. I'm trying to make for you a lot of tutorials of Latin song. You have a lot of playlists, Latin song, very important. I've dedicated also a playlist for, of course, Carlos Tom Jobim, the king of the bossa nova, Vinicius de Moraes, Toquinho. But also the passion of my life, I have one playlist I've dedicated to Michel Legrand, and check it out all the time with the key Transpose. Sometimes I need it because I will appreciate I'm the idea of my channel, the spirit of my channel is to for the very beginners. So I. I don't want you to play with you for you some difficult keys, because we have some difficult keys, you see, for F sharp, for example, or B. This is another easy keys, or like on C, that's really easy keys. So I'm trying to propose you to offer to you some really easy keys. So I hope you enjoy, and thank you very much for sharing your passion, and I hope to see you again on my channel, and don't forget, enjoy, it's at the words of the end, and see you on next song. Bye bye, thank you.